Hi everybody, so this is the first of a series of installments on Tinder Photo, or just Tinder in general, do's and don'ts. I have so much to say about Tinder that if I said all of it right now, you guys will probably die. So I'm going to start just with some of the more important points. So first of all, a Tinder photo, a bad Tinder photo is worse than no Tinder photo. So Tinder photos are really important. And what's the most important part of the Tinder photo? The first photo, because that's the one that we swipe on. So you want to make sure that whatever you use as your first Tinder photo, that initial one, that's your money shot, right? So you don't want to F this up. So there's a few things that I want to say about Tinder, and I have some notes on my phone. First is photos with shades. Now I see a lot of gentlemen on there, and I can only speak to gentlemen for now because I don't really I try to match with women, but there's not a lot of women that I guess are trying to match with women. So for guys and gals, I guess, your eyes are the window to your soul, as they say. And that's really true. Well, at least the window to, like looking at what you look like. You know how in cops or whatever, when they try to hide the person's identity, they like block out the eyes. Well, there's a reason for that, because you can't tell what the fuck the person looks like when they block out the eyes. That's why you should not be wearing shades in all your photos, or even any of your photos. If I can't see your eyes, then it's just really like the bottom of your chin and like your forehead, and that doesn't tell me what the fuck you look like. It doesn't help me make an informed decision on whether or not I want to bang you. So therefore, you should not be wearing shades. So that's a big one. Shade photos, a no-no. If you're just blinded by the sun, just take it off for a second and take that photo. That's the one you should put up there. Another thing that I want to address, and this is really for you gentlemen out there, photos with women. Huge one. A lot of guys like to put up photos of themselves with women. I don't know if they just don't have any photos of themselves without women, or they're trying to, make a statement with the women that they're in the photo with. Almost always, like 99 times out of 100, the woman that they're in the photo with is way hotter than the guy. Here's a rule of thumb. Do not put yourself in a photo with a woman. But if she is more than one standard deviation hotter than you, that's an even worse idea. Because what are you trying to prove? That you can take a photo with a hot girl, that you're seeing with a hot woman, that somehow you're hoping women who look like her would talk. No, none of that works, because it's a huge turnoff. No girl likes to see, at least no girl who's secure with herself, likes to see a guy in a photo with all these hot chicks. It just doesn't, especially if you're not that cute to begin with. Like, it just makes you feel like it just makes it seem like you're trying to overcompensate for something. So I would just put up photos of yourself. Or not with a girl who's way hotter than you. Photos with groups. A lot of people like to put up photos of themselves with 8 of their friends, or 4 of their friends, or 5 of their friends, or 3 of their friends. And it's like, if I have to swipe through 8 pictures to look for the common denominator, and like through all these different permutations of groups of people to figure out which is the one person who's in all the photos, that's too much work. So that's automatic swipe left. You're trying to hide in between your friends, you're a fucking loser. So I don't recommend putting in photos with groups, especially if all your photos are with the groups, and I end up having to do this like brain challenge thing, and I'm usually kind of drunk and just don't want to deal with that. Another thing I want to talk about is photo with pets. A lot of these gentlemen like to put up pictures of their pets. That's fine. But honestly, when I'm on Tinder, I don't give a fuck what your dog looks like or your cat looks like. The pictures of guys, there's guys that put up just pictures of their pets. Like, they're not even in the picture. They'll have a picture of themselves really far away with shades with 4 of their friends. And then they'll have 5 photos of their dog. Whether or not your dog is attractive does not sway me at all in whether or not I want to meet you or sleep with you or talk with you or have a coffee with you or get to know you. I don't care what the hell your dog looks like. So I don't know why you would want to put up 8 pictures of your dog, because that's irrelevant. So for those people who want to put up pictures of their pets, that's, I don't know what they're trying to get, like pet lovers, I guess, but maybe they're trying to attract a pet lover. But you could have the most handsome dog in the world, but if you look like shit, I'm still not gonna meet up with you. So I don't understand the whole picture of the pet. Maybe it's a picture of you, a pet, that's okay, but if every single one of your pictures with a pet, it's kind of an overkill. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to talk about, and this one should be really quick, it's easy, is people that put up double photos. And that just means you have the same exact picture uploaded twice. Why? Why would you waste a swipe of my finger so that I could look at the same fucking photo of you twice? That's just obnoxious. It makes me feel like you're dumb, you don't know how to upload photos, you don't understand the app, or you just want to waste my time. Because if you think that I think I saw more pictures just from swiping, but you're actually putting up the same picture over and over again, that's not gonna work. I'm not that easily tricked. Pretty sharp. So if you only have 3 good pictures, just put up 3 good pictures. Don't put up 3 good pictures twice to make it look like you have 6 pictures, because we're not fooled. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed my first installment of Tinder Photos Do's and Don'ts, because I certainly enjoyed it. Bye guys.